What's up, guys? A little off topic. Not really talking about crypto, but kind of talking about crypto. More so just real world stuff. Crazy, crazy times we're living in, aren't we? That's what everyone says right now. That's like the number one thing you hear is crazy times. Crazy times we're living in. We're living in dystopic times. There's not many people that are saying, this is the best times ever. Oh my gosh. Everything's great. you know? Um, nuts. The world is going crazy, dude. I don't know if anyone that is regular, like a regular person, is gonna get rich in this crypto market, this bull run. I think people are so broke, so destitute, so out of ideas that the very thought of crypto is making people mad right now. I mean, think about it. Crypto's at 96,000 and it's already unattainable for most people to obtain one Bitcoin. That's over with. So already people are just mentally priced out, right? Mentally priced out. Insane. Insanity. Think about it. Bitcoin's at 96,000. Back last bull run, if you were to tell me Bitcoin was at 96,000, I would be like, dude, that means everybody's rich. That means altcoins are absolutely out of this world. That means the charts are just massive, very, very bullish. Well, I could tell you that today Bitcoin is 96,000. Altcoins are at 80% losses, 60 to 80% loss. If you're holding altcoins the last 6 months, you've been absolutely destroyed. Myself included. I'm still holding. I'm still holding Cadena. I'm buying a little bit more Cadena. I'm still holding all my meme coins. Myro, Mog, Fwog. Still holding. What else am I still holding? Cody. What else am I still holding? I forgot now. Node AI. You can get it on Uniswap right now. Pumpy coin on only 100 million coins. Node AI. Check that out. Node AI. I think it's at like 50 cents right now or something, but it's a pumpy one. I think that can go to $100 if things go well. You know. I'm smoking on London Pound Cake. My in-laws grew it. They live in Oregon. It's the best. Oregon weed's better than California weed. Oregon weed is way better than California weed. And Oregon weed makes California weed really taste dry if it's outdoor, organic outdoor. This is amazing organic outdoor. Indica. Anyway, yeah, it is dystopic in the sense that the crypto market is reflecting the public. It's crazy how it's reflecting the public. It's dystopic. It's like, I don't get it. Like you walk around, everybody's still going. No, not really. The grocery stores are pretty empty. Everyone's still shopping. No, wait, no, malls are kind of empty. People still have cars. Can we just say that? People still have cars. You're like, okay, well, society seems to be okay. Actually, things seem to be going great. People are still walking around. Not a lot of people are begging for money. It's just the homeless still. Actually, no, that's not true. There's thousands of people on GoFundMe just doing GoFundMes for the simplest things. I'm a comic. I also own a couple businesses, but I'm a comic, and one of these comics that perform at the Hollywood Improv and Comedy Store, he kind of big timed me, like a couple months ago. I crushed, and he kind of walked a couple of people, a few people. Walking means you're bombing, and people actually get up and leave. So he did that, and he got off stage and kind of big time me and this and that. And then I look on his Instagram the other day, and the guy is doing a GoFundMe because he's been quote displaced from the LA fires. You know, um, when he lived in Pasadena, and he has a wife and a kid, and I thought that was hilarious. This guy is like wearing like this like mink. He was wearing this like mink coat and a matching hat like mine, but it was like mink. At least it looked mink. When he performed, and he's just like wearing jewelry and stuff, and it's just like, and now he's on GoFundMe trying to raise $4,000 because his car got broken into while living out of a hotel because he's been displaced by the fires. And the list of things that he wanted, that why he's going to GoFundMe is like, oh, I had like 6 pairs of Jordans, I had a camera, just like basic, kind of luxury items, like not needs. Like he doesn't need his Jordans back. Like they stole those because they have a problem with materialism like you do. So it's just better they have it and you start over with nothing. And I'm not trying to getting down on him while he's down, but pause. But he doesn't need Jordans. Like what's up with that? And then you see the comments like, "Oh, bro, here's $50. Hope it, like." It's just like like people don't like. No one's gonna say to him like, "Dude, you should have never had Jordans to begin with. If you're renting, you should have saved up that money that you spent on Jordans and bought a house or bought something a little more stable for your family." But no one's thinking like that. It's actually bad to think like that. It's actually bad to think logically and think from a sustenance standpoint of just get your basic needs met and then worry about the other stuff. But even then, once your basic needs are met, you should be thinking about how to like use that money to build wealth, right? But no one thinks like that anymore. Everyone's just trying to get a quick feel because things are so shitty that in the world that especially financially, like just things are so shitty that people would just rather walk around in Jordans and make you think that they're rich or that they're doing well than actually be doing well, which is crazy. Think about that. People would rather walk around and look like they're rich and not be doing well. I couldn't even repeat that. You rewind, and it was better when I first said it. Hold on 1 second, guys. It is a beautiful day out here in Southern California. The thing is with me, they're like, okay, well, why are you sitting where you're sitting? Well, I saw this stuff coming a few years back, like, and also, my wife is like Tom Brown. You can leave her anywhere in these woods, and she'll make a shelter. She'll have a garden growing. She'll have animals in the, she'll have a freaking makeshift freezer and all that stuff. Weapons, I learned a lot from her. I grew up in Jersey without even a pet, like just just kind of the ghetto, but wasn't that bad. But I I mean, I graduated from University of Rhode Island, played college football, but how we got out here, bought this place 7 years ago, 6 acre property, and I think I'm 2 years away from paying it off completely. When that happens, I will be ecstatic, because I truly think in the next 5 to 6 years, you'll probably like $10,000 a month. No, sorry. Let me rephrase. I think in like 5 or 6 years, $100,000 a month is going to be like $10,000 a month today. I'm going to say that again. $100,000 a month is going to be more like $10,000 a month today. You know what I mean? And I think that through those 5 years, I think wages are going to stay, near the same, maybe go up a little bit. I think AI will probably absolutely continue to destroy. AI is like Alabama, like AI is like the Crimson Tide. Like you have no business being on the field with these guys. You know what I mean? Like you have no business being on the field with these guys. These guys are gonna run you the fuck over. You know? I I I can't believe what I'm seeing. It seems like every day somebody's saying that they lost their job to AI, or that, in a sense that they're not needed anymore. You know? Insanity. I have a business that requires labor. I'm in a service business. And we're even trying to, make cuts in the sense that I'm trying to cut out marketing dollars and use AI more. It's working. We're trying to do more digital virtual bids, meaning I'm not going on site to bid. You're going to send me a video, and I get to look at the video and bid from there. It's working. We're getting like probably like 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 are opting in to do that type of bid, opposed to people that still want me or one of my representatives to come in and bid in person, which is crazy because you can see why AI is taking over when you talk to people. When you prospect, you're like, shit, bro, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, I talked to this lady today, about doing she booked an appointment with us, a virtual appointment. We sent her. What we do is we send an email to the link to the virtual bid, and it's just 5 questions, and upload your video of your facility of what you want us to do. And I never got the email back from her, so I call her at the time that we were supposed to go over it, and they said, hey, and it's not so many words. We sent you the bid. The bid, we never got it back. So I can talk to you about going over how to do that, and you can send that to us, and this and that. And she's like, oh, yeah, I got the email, and I just that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want at all. I want somebody to come in here and physically look at my rooms. And I'm like, oh, I was like, really nice, because we 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 want the business. I mean, it was a school, and I said, oh, that's great, because we can send one of our representatives, either myself or one of my representatives, can be there tomorrow at 2:30. And she's like, yeah, no, how's Monday at 2:30? I'm like, okay, great. Either myself or Jesus is gonna be there. She's like, great. I got the phone. I'm like, looking at my office. I look around like, what the, what the hell was that? Like, here's a person that couldn't understand that she would be saving time doing a virtual bid by just doing a video and sending it in. She would have got a discount. We're giving her a big discount to even do that, because hey, I'm saving gas, I'm saving time. I'm going to pass the savings along to my customers, right? And so she couldn't understand that, even though it's all spelled out for her, the percent, so and so percent off, for a month to month, and so for an annual, when you do the thank you for doing it. She read all of that, and she was an admin. So I have to always talk to lower level people. She's not the owner or the principal or anything, for what I do. Uh, she could have saved the school money. She could have saved the it's a private school too. I mean, they're on heavy budgets. They're on tight budgets. Like, she didn't think 5%, 10%, 20% wouldn't, over the year be a lot of savings for her. No, she was lazy, and she was like, hey, like, she was like, yo, I don't want to do it. I don't want to put my phone up and show you. I want someone physically to be here. I'm an admin. I need to be respected. I need to show people around. I need to do my job. You know, I think, with some of these people, I think they calculate that if they don't have somebody physically come in and they get to walk them around and justify their job, that they're not going to be needed anymore. I think people are really thinking like that. People are protecting their jobs like it's their fucking life, like their life's on the line, because they're seeing all their friends doing DoorDash and Instacart and Uber and Lyft. I mean, there's just really two occupations there: a delivery person and a cab driver, and I just named 6 companies. You know what I mean? Like, so she's thinking that. She's like, I don't want to be sending in a virtual. That takes my whole job out of it. You know what I mean? Like, or she can be a lazy human being who's been coddled. She's never had to grow her own food. She's never had to, you know, wash her clothes by hand, or you know, just doing all the old timey traditional values, traditional skills type of things. Like, she's never had to do that. Everything was packaged nice for her, her whole life. Her clothes, her food, her lodgings, everything was just packaged up for her. So here she is, not being able to calculate that she could be saving her school money and cutting the time down where she can be doing something else to make herself look better at her job. You understand? She would have saved an hour of not walking around with me and talking to me. It takes 3 minutes to fill out the bid, and that's including taking a video. It's under 10,000 square feet. It's a minute long video to walk around with your camera. It's a minute long. So she could have spent less than 5 minutes getting a bid instead of an hour and a half, that she could have been doing something else to help that school. This is blasphemous behavior by human beings today. It's incredible. This is why AI is probably going to knock humans out. I think I'm looking around. I'm like, I think this might be the hit. I think this might be the one. You know, I think this thing is gonna go ham bone. Okay, AI is just gonna ruin people. It's like it's it's like the Yankees playing a little league team. That's what AI looks like against humans right now. Humans are we're fucked. Again, look at this admin at this school that she 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 she's rude. She doesn't want to give you any time to think logically. Like how can like she wanted none of that. She just said, "You know what? I don't appreciate you providing a faster option for me, a cost-effective, time-saving option for me. I want you to come to my office, my school, and I want to hold you by the hand and show you around and let you know what needs to be done because I'm the boss. And now that you've driven an hour and a half to come out here, I have the leverage as a little admin assistant to lower the prices 10 to 20% my way because I want to have control over you." You know what I mean? Like that's the situation right here. And I mean, in 15 years of experience in this business I have, and I can tell you this is 7, 8 out of 10 prospects I meet are complete and utter meatheads. They're I mean, this chick might as well have been Hulk Hogan talking to me on the phone. She was rabid. She had no soul. She literally, she if you put a plate of cooked chicken in front of her and said, this is Brandon Taylor's fucking guts, we cooked it for you," she would be like, yeah, yeah, Brandon Taylor, yeah, he's supposed to be here on Monday. Yeah, this is guts. Oh, great. I want to meet with him anyway. Yeah. I make $16 an hour. I could barely pay my bills. I'm a rental, and I divorced my husband. You know, I don't know what my kids are doing. This is this rabid lady, dude. I deserve a promotion. Meh. You know, just totally and utterly sucked out spiritually. And she wants to come at me for trying to help her save time and money. This is what AI is wiping out. It's like a fight to not be this person, is what it is to live as a human being today. You have to keep your head above water because if you fall below, you're like these people who literally will be like, it'll be like a big mental institution. There will be people that won't afford to live on their own because of the inflation and their lack of skills and just logic. Like this woman will be with other random people, men and women and children. They're going to be in these FEMA type camps, these old abandoned schools that have been turned into living facilities. And she's going to be throwing a fit in there. And it's going to look like mental illness. It's going to look like a bunch of mental cases moving around in a cage space. I know, Fennec. It's my sheep over here. Yeah, Fennec's the gray one right there. To your right, on this point, right there is Fennec. Anyway, that was Puckle Church. They're Southdown baby doll sheep. I should be having 5 lambs this year. Why do I do these things? Because I want to be able to eat my lamb chops, okay? And not have to worry about whether or not I can live because I'm having to deal with a chick like that. You know? Oh, it's time to feed. I I gave him a little snack while I was cutting wood because most of my wood pile, one of my wood piles is in there, and and Fennec was trying to um, come at me. You know, they're aggressive. Sheep are more aggressive than even male pigs. You know, like I got male pigs behind me. Male pigs. I got Boggs and Rosemary, my breeding pair behind me back there, and other animals around. But Boggs, he's way cooler than Fennec. You're in Fennec's facility. He's backing up and he's ramming you. He's freaking. He's chop blocking your knee, dude. Hard. Anyway, should I end the video now? Um, I just wanted to talk a little bit as the market's not doing much of anything, you know, other than looking really cool from this Bitcoin standpoint. But all coins are suffering. But you know what? I feel that's the thing about crypto and also gambling. I mean, gambling has that same feeling too, where you're like you're at the poker table and you're like in a situation where it's like you're like, I've seen this situation before. I know what to do. But then the outcome is the outcome. You know, it has nothing to do with how you feel or what you've seen before. It's the, okay, ace on the river, I lose, right? But I was feeling really good. I didn't really think he'd have it. Type of like, that's the market right now. It's like, I feel like I've seen altcoins take the biggest shit of their life, you know, before, like this, and Bitcoin doing great. And it's like, oh, you're like painting. You're like, oh, when's the alt season? When's it gonna come? And then it just never comes for months and months and months. And then all of a sudden it's there. All of a sudden you're in the middle of it and you're late, right? And you've only hoped that you believed before. That happened last bull run, you know, of which, I mean, I did okay, you know, but there was a lot of coins where I was like, nah, I'm just going to limit my risk. I'm just going to stay with these and stay small. Yeah, no. So I'm buying more and more. I will probably title this video some sort of doom loop, title like AI is taking over and America doesn't stand and humans don't stand a chance, you know, or something really Michael Bordano, or the guy with the glasses from Florida, the real estate guy that walks around. His titles are amazing. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I think we're in for a doozy with inflation and AI. I think that's it. I think that's it for civilization as we know it. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. Share and post.